Hi, my name is Austin Golles, and I'm a peanut nutrition educator at the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan. And today we're going to do a FitBit from the Healthy Schools, Healthy Communities curriculum from the Michigan Fitness Foundation, and this FitBit is called Balance It. So the FitBit's called Balance It because there's different things we can do every day to balance the way that we stay healthy. So one of the main things we can do to stay healthy is to eat lots of fruits and lots of vegetables. So fruits and vegetables have a lot of nutrients, they have a lot of vitamins, they do a whole bunch of different things for our body. So you need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables every day. Another thing you can do is move your body. So we all have muscles all through our body, and you have to move them to burn some of your energy and to keep them strong. So moving your body is another way to balance staying healthy. Third thing you can do is to drink lots of water. So drinking water is a super easy one to keep your body healthy and keep it hydrated. And then another thing we can do is get lots of sleep. So sleeping helps our body have energy for the next day. So all those different things are stuff you need to do every day to balance being healthy. So to practice balancing, we're going to do different moves where we balance. Some of them are pretty easy, and then they get trickier as we go. So if some of them are too hard, you can switch it, or you can change it to make it a little bit easier, but we're going to start with the easy ones, and we're going to get a little bit harder. So just watch me, and you can follow along. So the first one we're going to do is you're going to act like you're a tree. So you're going to stand with your feet close together. You're going to push your arms up, stand on 2 feet, and then you slowly go up on your tippy toes. So go up like this. Try and hold it for a couple seconds. And balance so you're standing straight up. All right, next one we're going to do is you're going to balance on one foot. So go up on one foot, and if you need to, you can put your arms out, keep them to your side. You can even keep them up to make it a little bit trickier, but try and balance on one foot. All right, now we're going to switch feet. So same thing, you're going to balance on one foot, but just switch to the other one. Same thing. If you need to put your arms out to balance, you can do that. Hold it on one foot. All right, next one. We're going to balance on one foot again, but this time instead of putting your foot back, you're going to put it out to the side. And this one is a little bit trickier, so put it out to one side. This one, you might need to put your arms out to balance. Hold that for a couple seconds. All right, now let's switch feet. So put your other foot out to the side. Use your arms to balance. If you want to make it trickier, you can put your arms behind your back. That's a little bit harder. Hold it on one foot for a couple seconds. All right, now we're going to do a couple that are a little bit harder. So you're going to go down on your knees, and the first one that we're going to do is we're going to balance on one knee, and we're going to balance on one hand. So you're going to go down on 2 knees, and you're going to put one foot, or one knee and one hand on the ground, and you're going to balance. So one knee and one foot. One knee and one hand, sorry. Hold that. Now you're going to switch. So switch to the other side, so use the other knee and the other hand and balance just like this. And this one's a little tricky too. You might have to put your arm out to hold your balance. All right, next one we're going to do is we're going to balance on both knees, but with no hands and no feet touching the floor. So you're going to take your hands and your feet off the ground, and you're going to try and balance on 2 knees just like this. So with no feet, no toes, no hands touching the floor, just stay up on two knees. All right, next one, and probably the hardest one, you're going to go and try and balance on one knee, but with no feet and no hands touching. So the same thing as before, except instead of 2 knees, just one. So see if you can hold this. And if it's too hard, you can put down one hand, or you can put down the other knee, but try and balance on one knee. Let's see if I can do it. Ooh. This one's pretty tricky, so try and balance on one knee. If you can't do one, try and switch to the other. I think I can do it on this side. Try and balance on one knee. All right, next one, you're gonna balance on one hand and 2 feet this time. So try and balance with one hand and 2 feet, and hold it just like this. You can let your hand hang like this and just hold it a little bit off the ground, or you can put it behind your back to make it harder. Then you're gonna switch. So one hand and 2 feet again, but just switch hands. So you can either keep your hand here or put it behind your back. Try and hold it for a couple seconds. Okay, and then the last one we're gonna do is you're gonna do one hand and 1 foot. So watch me. This is easiest if you do opposite ones. So go up on 2 feet, 2 hands, and then pick up one hand and pick up 1 foot and try and balance like this. So with one hand and 1 foot on the ground. And then switch. So one hand, 1 foot. Try and do the opposite ones. Try and balance. All right. Now before we finish, we're going to do a cool down real quick. So for our cool down, hands to your side. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One more, in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, thanks for watching, and come back next week for another Fitbit video.